Okay. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, everything seems to be operational. Now I will close my door, turn off my light, and begin. Okay, let's get it. Need 3 lancelins, first of all. Grab a little picture of my tablet. Doing it now, don't worry. Readjusting my headset. Hopefully it doesn't come out terrible for the mic. I swear, dude. Spear's dumber than Lance. Oh, and it caught the recovery. Quality. Of course. I know what you're thinking. When did I use my dodge? And why is he able to land 8 consecutive hits on spear? But you're also wondering, when did Ryan gain 50 defense? Like, what?
Player 2 wins.
Okay. At least the Lance win. That's all that matters.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Behind them, by the way. Now I die. Yep, directly beside him, by the way. Yep, midair, by the way. God love lag. That killed. I sort of think Orion actually does have 50 defense. Yep, down there before they did that. Yep, the jump dodge. Infamous for never working.
Player 1 wins.
That's some Land Twins. Now I need Cannon Act. So I will stall for as long as possible. By doing experimental as Zol rather than just playing Volkov rank. I was just gonna go with the strength. Cause why not? His defense is too high anyways.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Of course. Yes, I too love that hitting directly above him. Okay. Guess no weapon for me. Doesn't hit him. Of course. Uh-huh. The point blank spike ball. I like it, I like it. Had to make it look like aim attack ramp, you know?
Player 2 wins.
Extra style point. Only two of them was Max and Cannon.
Three, two, one, brawl. Yes, of course. Yep. Wow. Doesn't even let me get my last kill. Player 1 wins.
Not gonna lie, probably because of what I did to him on that ledge with the cannon cider straight up going through his neutral light on spear, but which is understandable, to be fair. If I wind up being one away at the end of this, it's gonna be his fault. Or it could be my fault for using unarmed. Kill that Rayman once, but Okay. Okay, so how'd that neutral or not neutral 8 not hit him? Okay. Excuse me? What in the frick was that side air? He's gonna win. Never mind. That was an insanely high hitbox. But like, what? Excuse me? After he gets kicked in the face twice, he's like, oh, I'm gonna side the wall. It's gonna hit you. Mine makes sense to hit him. Because my foot is over the ledge where his body is. My foot isn't my hurt box. However, his entire body is his entire main body, which is what I hit. But then punching a wall, just, you know, goes through it. Because line of sight hitboxes, he's looking down, he's punching down, you know? Or so swiping down with a forward punch. Logically, I don't think that should hit me, but to each their own. Apparently, Brawlhalla and that Mordex did think it should hit me. Can't confirm that the Mordex thought it should hit me, but he did use it. Chances are high. Okay. So they can wake up with Neutral 8, but I can't even use Neutral 8 as a punish. Yep. Okay, by the way, they just weapon tossed below my feet, then I jumped, then it still hit me. If you couldn't see, since stream disconnected, because Brawlhalla, a really great game. I really don't understand how people can't expect niggers from Kanon as Kanon players. Yep. Classic gauntlets. Don't worry, he comes back. Cannon neutral light hits in your body, by the way, if you didn't know. Down Onyx Cannon has more range than Axe Ground-Pound. Also, I am sick on it. That's the most important of them all. Either way, now that my daily missions are out of the way, buy 3 colors from the heat wave, and then I guess I'll do some ball covering. I like Volkov, don't get me wrong, just ranked is just not something that I want to do, ever. Sentinel, Reno. Most of the time was me. Trying to remember if it was Reno, or Reno. Regardless, and then I bought someone else. Forget who. Thor? I don't know. Either way, off extreme, no back.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Okay, well, you're back. Now, I'm thinking maybe what dexterity, like obviously I know what dexterity does, but it seems the main reason it's useful is like, right, as a soul, I didn't feel like, oh, my combos are so slow. More so felt like, when I missed an attack, I couldn't jump, I couldn't dodge, I couldn't do anything. Which obviously I know is what affects. I haven't noticed it on any character except for Zolt. Probably because of the combination of 4 dexterity and axe. I have an ultra cannon, but it's just not pleasant. Either way, and second thing I realized is that maybe I don't want to play Volkov in rank. I mean, I want to play Volkov in rank for when I actually care, but currently I kind of don't. Do I have Reno level 25? I do. Also swapping that color off fate right now. That black fate, you know? Either way, don't know who to play though. Cassie's close to black. Level wise. Has a lot of dexterity, has some good weapons, good SIGs. Downside, my blasts are very inconsistent, and I don't know downlight recovery. Well, I know downlight recovery very few times. When I try and use downlight and SIG, this kind of happens.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
Dang, Wu Shang's sick on it, dude. Literal recoveries when I'm below him. That's his playstyle. And then N-Sigs. And then ground pound, because there's no lag after his N-Sigs. Yep. Yep, recovered from the bottom of the stage kills. Since when? But like... Yep. Doesn't kill him though. Don't worry though. Oh my god. Guys like this existing makes me sad. Don't worry though, his sig comes out faster than my aerial. This guy's mastered the art of fighting people with lag. Literal weapon toss and spear. And unarmed. Don't worry, in between my attack, he was just able to run up and sigmate. Don't worry, that's behind him. Don't worry, couldn't dodge by the way, because I used my dodge in the last minute. I actually hate everything about Brawlhalla. Why is it gonna be like, oh, you lag? You know what that means? You literally cannot fight someone who uses weapon tosses, or gauntlets, or spear, or sig, or unarmed. I'm so tempted to literally just end the stream now. Just sleep, rest of the day, till David gets back. Like seriously, why does Brawlhalla not put a single brain cell into their game? It's like, ooh, I know what we'll do. We'll make it so a lot of the people, right? They get lags. It's like, oh, that's pain. They can never play at a professional, right? But then we're gonna give some people literal unbearable lag that cannot be countered whatsoever. Because alright, someone weapon tosses, I dodge, I'm nowhere near it, hits me, kills me. Where it's like, oh, they sigged when I'm right next to them, but don't get hit by it. Light attack, no, the ground pound before I can do anything. Like, I don't get how I'm supposed to play the game. Like, literally, if I'm not getting 0 to death combos, I just can't. Because basically, get an opener, and then bang, they dodge away from it, or wake up with slow weapons. Like, what am I actually supposed to do? Like, how am I supposed to get any better? When literally people just can cheat. And by can cheat, I mean I'm getting cheated. They're not at an advantage, I'm just at a disadvantage. Like, literally, guy uses weapon tosses, right? He wins. It's really as simple as that. Right? Think about every match I've won. They haven't used weapon tosses. Obviously, I've lost without weapon tosses. Right? But I have never won against someone who just uses weapon tosses. Because you just can't. It's like, oh, they're gonna throw a projectile that gets with their weapon and moves very slowly. To where you have a very long time, well, not a very long time, but an average amount of time to dodge away from it. And then, you know, classic jump dodge, spot dodge, you know, no, neither of those ever work. Spot dodge only works in viewer games. Jump dodge literally never works. And then he just picks up the weapon, digs, misses it, and then ground pound. Literally the guy can miss 4 attacks in a row and I can't punish him. Well, guess it's time to throw some more rank, get lucky because people don't use weapon tosses, get unlucky because people do use weapon tosses, and then overall, be lower ranked than I was today. Or the beginning of today. Until eventually I don't encounter anyone who uses weapon tosses, spam SIGs, uses lance, spear, katars, sword, bow, and then reach a new peak. And then encounter a Koji next game and lose. Still got like 7 hours to go though, so guess we're going back in. Because Brawlhalla is such an intense game of skill. And not literally it's decided beforehand if you win or lose. Oh, Lucian, I bet this is gonna be really fun. I'm so ready to get 0 to death by katars while I still have my dodge. And mashing it, speed of sound. And then his blast is him to hit directly beside me. Or directly beside himself, you know? Just point blank. And then still hit me. Or miss me, and not be able to be punished. That's a true combo, by the way. Also, after I missed my attack, then he spot dodged, I still couldn't do anything. Don't worry, he's above me, a little bit to my left. I neutral air, doesn't happen. Just doesn't do anything to him. Don't worry though, he's just gonna do another 3-hit Katar combo. That would have killed me if he wouldn't save me. Don't worry, that doesn't hit him. For anyone wondering, yes, I did already hit him when he dodged. Yep, don't mind me. Active hitbox over the ledge. He's just like, oh, I'm gonna climb up, you know? Just use a side air real quick. Yep, side air already came out, but he's like, oh, let me just use a sig real quick. That clashed. That didn't clash. Yep, doesn't hit him. Forgot that literally only hits directly where I stomp, not like a while above it for no reason. Which it does, by the way. Don't worry. He used his dodge on stage, but like 2 seconds later, when he's off stage so he wouldn't have it back, he just dodges again. Don't worry, he just attacked in the middle of dodging. And now I lose, because he's just gonna use one sig. Never mind, he's gonna use the worst possible sig for that situation. When I'm super far above him, his most punishable sig. Behold, literally not a single weapon toss. And he throws out punishable attacks and doesn't use down air guitars. I'm not surprised that guy's in the same rank as that Wu Shang, but then there are crazy scythe players. Maybe I am overestimating people. Not the Wu Shang and the Lucian. Because that just sounds too mean. Saying them, overestimating them, and calling them bad. But, like, obviously I'm not saying, oh, those black Vortexes that hit me with their lingering hitboxes on sight, and their true combos on sight. Or is it just anyone who does anything? Like, obviously, it's annoying because I can't dodge it, but I'm like, oh, crazy reads. You know? Or like, whoa, those are some cool dodges. But it's like, everyone just focus on specific things and is bad at other things. And very specific things, too. Like, whoa, look at my crazy hammer dodges. Or look at all these cool sigs I can do after my attacks. Or they just focus on dodging, like, specific weapons. Like, say, someone can dodge my scythe super well, but then get caught by my axe. Okay, so you can do it unarmed. Or they can do it unarmed. But I can't do it on hammer. Don't worry. See, that's another thing of why I hate freaking bow and sword. Sword, right? Side light, down light, recovery, side air. True combo. Bow. Side light, down light, and then any bow move. Right? True. Like, things that aren't true are true combos for other people, and things that are true combos aren't true combos for me. Like, say, imagine fighting a spear, right? But they can literally use spear combo and it's true. You lose. Imagine fighting bow, but their bow combo is true. You lose. Imagine fighting sword, but they can do a 4 to 5 hit true combo. You lose. Hope you're seeing a pattern here. Wow, that was a real surprising move. Only the 5th time they did it. Yep, just walk into my hitbox and don't get it. And now I die. Don't worry, that... Okay, gotcha. Don't worry, I'm like, oh, he is definitely gonna recover or end sig, because those are the only options. So I'm gonna use down sig here to cover that. But no. He does do what I thought he did, and it did put him in the position I did it. And my sig did hit in the position that he was. But it didn't do any damage or spike him. Instead, his side air in the middle of my sig caught my recovery. So that's fun. I remember a while ago, I was like, wow, I can't wait to get good at Brawlhalla. Back in the days where I was so oblivious to the lag. More so, didn't get nearly as much of it. So all I'm saying is I can't just kinda not notice. You know? It's like when Jamie got lag. And I didn't, you know?
2, 1, brawl.
I could still notice his lag, it just didn't happen to me. Crazy. Okay, what gave me so much speed? I used a dodge. Now I lose, because I'm sig. Don't worry, he just shadow hit that in the middle of a sig. Yep, I was definitely directly above him, couldn't you tell? By me not being directly above him. Instead, him being within range of a down sig. Yep. Jump dodge, as I said, infamous for never working. Cider and blasters in red. Owen blasters in red. Not a kill option. Wow. I'm sure some crazy things are gonna happen here. Yep, another side air. In Crimson. Yep. And that has a lot of range. Yep. Can confirm neutral air doesn't hit in the body, but okay. I guess I should rephrase. My neutral air doesn't hit in my body. Or in the enemy's body. Again, I know, what? Wild, right? I dodged. And then it didn't work. And I got hit. And then I was off stage and he was on stage. And then he hit me. But then I was able to cheat him, so we're fine. Wild. Don't worry, he just spot dodged the entirety of that when he dodged beforehand. I'm telling you, there's nothing more... Okay, yep, misses a sig, fastballs, hits a sig. Meanwhile, I miss a sig when he's using the first sig and I can't move. Yep, can confirm, that is what happens. And take a wild guess what I tried to do to avoid the second sig. I jumped. That's what did happen. God. Implying that I, of course, jump dodge. Or at least that's what I inputted. When I had my dodge, you know, but...
Three, two, one, brawl.
I jump, attack below me. He's below me, attacks upwards. He wins it. Doesn't him? Also, yes, that 3-hit combo off stage when I had my dodge was dumb. In case anyone was wondering why I didn't talk about that one. But he also killed himself, so... Also, I believe I shadowed him there. To be fair, I used my attack first, which had more range. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. I fast fell to go below him so I could recover him, but... Side air does some wild things. Yep. I dodged, which gave me the movement, but then he hit me with the second hitbox of Nair, which exists. Wild. Don't worry, I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Sure, I was thinking that the Petra Sig in yellow would kill me.
Player one wins.
Which, to be fair, wouldn't have surprised me. The way I am still a little surprised after the Sig in yellow they didn't just down air weapon toss as a true combo out of it. Out of their Sig. To kill in yellow, you know? I'm also a little surprised that the back of their goalie ground pound didn't hit me when they were within range of Lasso.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Gotcha. I too love having 15 seconds of iframes when I respawn. Or I would, but I don't. That doesn't hit them. Yep, the point blank side air. I too love waking up downers with down airs. Yep. Yep. Not also surprising, but they definitely were not within range to where after my SIG they could sprint forward. Seemingly twice, because they were a bit far away. Someone tells me to try to spot dodge that.
Player one wins.
Also, it's weird because my blasters felt like they were really fast there, but it was also because out of my attacks, they expected me to be a lot faster, but I just went for weird options. Like, say, after I missed my grab cancel downlight, I went for a nair. But then they tried to jump above me and do a move. Instead of just attacking forward because they thought I was going to try and attack forward before they could hit me. Which I wouldn't have been able to do, since... Well, to be perfectly honest, that's what I tried to do, you know, but I was midair, so it neared instead, even though I used it grounded. Yes, guy perfectly lands on the ledge, to where he is not above me at all. This guy is shadow hitting side airs all day. Also, this is Zerial. When I inevitably say a bunch of stuff that's like, ooh, gauntlet side sig. And you don't know what it means. Again, jump dodge never works. To be fair, in double ways, because oh my god, literally dodges never work. Guys literally just camping a weapon with only nairs. Yep. Side light, side swap, side light. And he's like, oh, let me just stand still for a couple of seconds for suspense. Okay, Gauntlet Nair has more range than a Hammered Air. And then he tries to Ensig on the ledge while I have blasters on the ledge. Again, side light, side swap, side light. Known to be the slowest combo, apparently. Okay. Yep. Guy's half an inch to the left of my hammer recovery, so he's just perfectly fine. Which I know even without lag, that's not how it works. Hammer recovery just has a dumb hitbox. Yep. And now I die. Yup! I'm like, oh, he's clearly guarding this ledge, so I'm gonna dodge. And guess what he did? Hit through my dodge. Wild, I know, wild. Absolutely wild. Never before seen. Either way, I'll fix stream. R2 disconnects. Less than usual.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
And I'm back. No joke though, I could literally sit here for a solid 20 hours just complaining about the game. Saying literally everything that's wrong with it. At least from someone with lag standpoint. For all I know, like a really, well, obviously every weapon's dumb with lag, but there might be a weapon that's like dumb that I hadn't realized is dumb because it doesn't compare to other weapons with lag. But usually stuff that's annoying is even more annoying with lag. Like say, Katar's Lance, Cancer, you know? Lag Katar's Lag Lance, even more Cancer. Like they're Cancer for lag weapons. It's like, people hate that you can just 0 to death. Same with Katars. Right? Oh, now I'm dead. Not really. I thought we were gonna downsig there. That's what you call a read. I know you haven't seen it from anyone else in approximately 5 years, but... And that was him instantly jumping after his grab cancel ended. Yep. Okay. At least it threw me on stage. Doesn't hit him. Okay. He's just directly above me. Maybe a little behind, but again, also the hitbox. Dash backwards, not forwards, but... Again, classic Scythe. What am I supposed to do? I'm telling you. As I said, that's a classic Scythe combo right there. Not like a, ooh, classic Scythe. But like, say, when you get a dodge read on Scythe, it's like that's the combo you go for. Thing is that he didn't get a dodge read. As I said, my dodges just don't work. So he was literally just cycling that. Okay, tried to reverse side air, but classic. Yep, and Sig, what a surprise. Oh my god! Imagine! Take your wildest guesses on what I've tried to do there! Go on, take your time. Take your time, you'll never guess it. Give you a couple seconds. Jump dodge. I tried to jump dodge. Wild, I know. Never, not once before seen. I tried to jump dodge. It would have worked. But then the jump goes through and the dodge doesn't, even though I input them one frame after the other. Literally, jump dodge. That fast. Probably can hear that through the mic. Probably hear it as one click. Yeah, can confirm you can hear it through the mic. But it's like, how, in that scenario, does the jump go through but the dodge doesn't? Doing a lot of hand gestures. Real confused face, you know, hands to the side, open palms, you know? More so not hands to the side, just hands to the side of my head, you know? Palms facing upwards, fingers spread, very confused face. Otherwise, that would just be a long pause for no reason. I feel I had to explain. Either way, it's nothing new losing Elo to trash cans because of moves that shouldn't hit. See, the thing is that obviously I lose because moves shouldn't hit, but it's really, really annoying when it's the final move. Because, right, when I get hit by, let's say, 30 moves, which is definitely an understatement, round, right? A lot of them don't make sense, right? But a lot of those, let's say 15, being conservative yet again, also quality, had my dodge. Right? Imagine 15 of those are dumb, right? It's like, okay, yeah, he probably lost the game because he got hit like a third of the times without actually making sense, you know? Especially with something close like that, like last stock, red v red. Yep. The point blank. And this is why you don't have Sig. Okay. But see, when it's the last move, that just makes me think, wow, I could have won that even with all that dumb stuff if that one move would not have hit. That's not what I meant to do, seeing as I jump ground pounded. Funny one. Disconnect. Again, understandable. He did get cheated. Off stage. Twice. Finished with a weapon toss. Even though he most definitely would have died anyways, both those times. Even the bots have dumb hitboxes. Like a downlight hitting above him.
Player 2 wins.
As I've said, I could literally go on for hours about what makes this game so bad. Wouldn't need to talk too much about how they could fix it, seeing that if you know the problem in a situation like this, it's fairly easy to fix. Like, say, if I were to say, oh, hammer recovery with super on hitbox, you decrease the hitbox. Where it actually makes sense.
2, 1, brawl.
Or even if it doesn't make sense and worse, if it comes to that. There are probably a bunch of hitboxes where, sure, the hitbox makes sense, but it's still super dumb and needs to be nerfed, you know? I'm just waiting for the downlight, side light, end light, and sig. Or the side sig. Yep, or that hitting that low down. What a surprise. Yep. I'm gonna die soon, so I'm just gonna use blasters. Okay, mine doesn't hit him, his hits me, gotcha. Bullets phase him through his head. That explode, so it's his body. Yep. Now I got two hammers, so blasters should no longer be needed. Quality. Yep. Moves very slightly forward, doesn't get hit. Mm-hmm. Might lose this. Because now we're just gonna whip out the side sigs. Yep. Quality. Come on, just down sig. See? Again, that's what we call, well, wall camping, but a read. I knew after I camped the wall for long enough, he'd try and surprise me with a down sig. That's my, or that's what he thought, or that's what I thought he thought, that he'd be able to punish me. Because after a down sig, I would kind of jump up and try and, hit. Little did he know that I was waiting specifically for that, so then after it happened, I could wait for him to fall and side sig again. And behold, if I were to describe my playstyle in one word, it would be read. Because I can't punish, and I can't dodge. Can't reliably punish, can't reliably dodge. Obviously, I punished that Caspian there, but think about sneak attacks. And why I only used it once.
3, 2, 1.
This is the same guy as before. I'm actually jumping off the stage. Second I see a spear weapon toss, I am actually out of here. Oh god, he's using N-Sig. This is definitely him. I'm going to punch in another wall. I'm out. Literally no point. Impossible to win anyways. Let's give it a try. He takes it, boys!
Player 1 wins.
Oh my god, dude. I like to imagine the look on that guy's face. I said long on game 10 that he loved. Man, as I said, the greatest feeling. Just putting people like that in their place. It's just so good. I just keep growing a disadvantage if I put in 3 stocks, plus my mental would just die off slowly. Plus I'd wind up punching another wall. It'd make me angry for the next couple of games. Well, it'd make me angry forever. Just most notably in the next few games. But see, once he killed himself, I'm like, oh, if I go the far side and jump off the stage, he won't think that it's that weird, and then he'll jump off. But then I came back to stage, and then it was a 1v1. Oh man, and then I smoked him. That feels great. If you couldn't tell. I'm gonna fill up my water. Actually, I might also clip that. Give me a second. Okay, let's see how far back we can go. I can't get the whole thing. Oh, that mic is real close. Makes me I'm super tired when I'm clicking my keys. Okay, it's gonna make sure I got a bit of dialogue in there, you know? Redemption. Autocorrect, because I forgot the E. Okay, I will be back to Brawlhalla. Just give me a second. Because I need to post this in 2 servers. And get some backstory. Okay, now it's gonna post in the other server. Man. That's quality. I love it. Either way, now I'll fill up my drink. I'll be back. We back, by the way. You didn't hear the loud sounds of my chair. Just get up plugging my tablet charger. 40% prime charging time. And I guess we're going back to the rank.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Classic. The classic there is that I was behind him when he used that. Smooth. Oh. Perspective's everything. Under a more tilted perspective, I'd have been like, wow, that ground pound was so dumb. Like, that just looked cool. To be fair, Scythe will never not be done with lag, but... Hammer will never not be dumb. Bit of teleports. Fine. Got him with that GG, you know.
Player 2 wins.
To be fair, I even did that with Cross both times. That's just the kind of guy I am. However, I did also taunt on that Cross. I taunted on him hard. That's just the kind of guy I am. Not Cross. Wushang. Someone fell off about that.
2, 1, brawl.
Well, it's not sure. Maybe I just forget. I tried to grab cancel that. You know, like, I'm referring to letting the other Temis get the weapon, but not letting this, Ranks get the weapon. What's the juice getting? I never forget to say GG. Guess I just haven't done this for that long. Maybe to the fact that like GG is like at the end of every round, which is very distinct. Though I don't just give people the weapon in the middle of stocks. I regret nothing. Sure, it is ranked, and it is Lance. And I can't dodge. It's like how when people dodge in the same direction, I will continue to do the same combo on them. Same effect. If you can, and it's ranked, do it. Durable dice, by the way. Chronic tryhard. I know that feeling. Not referring to myself, by the way. Though I've waited too long, and now it could be clipped. Could be, but won't be, because no one's here. I'm gonna pick up the weapon, and let me kill him. Gotcha. I will literally never be able to punish that. I always forget that there's so much lag after that final shot. So unlike SIGs or other recoveries, I can punish it after its hitbox is gone. Yep. Excuse me, what? I don't actually, no one else saw that. Literally, I'm just, first of all, I'm hovering over the weapon. I'm like, side light. Then before I could do that, he picked, or not even before I could do that. I mean, yeah, I guess it was, because that's not the lightning hitbox one, right? Also, I'm definitely going to lose this, but I am much more concerned about telling my tale. Right before my side light comes out, he picks up the weapon and side lights an orb. When I did it as a read instead of seeing when he did something. Secondly, I was using hammer neutralite, and you know how it's like 3 hits? Like kick, 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 you know? He walked through it. Not dash, not dodge, not attack. Straight up walk through it. Also, yeah, definitely losing this one. I'm telling you, why are weapons just unpunishable? Also, he just walked through my weapon, and then immediately afterwards walked through my, down sig. Like, say someone should be able to use an attack on orb, and then instantly run away, and then use another attack on orb. Because then where am I supposed to hit him? Last stock, white to red. Me at the disadvantage. But I do have hammer. And now I'm off stage. Of my own accord though. Sidelights there. Barely hanging on. He's gonna down sig me. I'm waiting for it. That's not what I meant to do. I'm fine. Never mind, I'm not fine. Because when he was end-sigging, I came up from behind and down-aired him. But, still in the middle of his sig, he shadow hit it. I gotta fix stream. Not starting another match yet, and I gotta use it my Pop-Tart. An absolute necessity. Go back. Hello, hello. Assuming you're here for your games, I will start up the lobby and fix stream. Room code should be set. But I will be back after I fix stream.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
I can make sure that message wasn't sent like 16 years ago and I haven't noticed. Okay. All that is one quality profile picture. Assuming I'm unmuted, which I am. Otherwise, I would have said that all for no reason. To myself. Why do I Sonic? That would be Javen's Brawlhalla background. Sonic Fighters. Couldn't tell you why, but it is. I'm pretty sure I never said C. Just why do I Sonic? This is what it sounds like. Either way, if you're joining viewer games, exclamation point room. If not, say so and I will continue rank. There are a lot of low defense characters. Well, I will continue the rank. Just finishing my Pop Tart. Don't mind me. Almost before you judge my blasters or hammer, I am not a Cassidy main, or blaster main, or hammer main, though I have played a good amount of both weapons, and Cassidy. Level 23. This may already be the most intense hammer 1v1 I've ever seen. Well, stream disconnected. I will fix stream after this match. Currently it is white second stock. Quality teleporting into his exit. Not a common occurrence, but not letting me jump now. That is a common occurrence. To be perfectly honest, I have been considering playing an axe character that has strength. Some quality ledge camping, you know me. He was able to jump over that. I was really hoping that would be blasters. Blasters, come on. Okay, that was way too tense, and he definitely should have won that, but fine. He did 500 damage, I did 420 damage. To be fair, he did kill himself in, like, bright yellow first stock. But overall, unlucky. Either way, speaking of unlucky, I will fix stream, then I will be back.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Stream is fixed and we are back. Some quality Cassidy gameplay. And this bot is pulling some slick maneuvers. It's like they would move right for like half a second and then like do a weird like jitter like left right. It's like super fast and then you go left and then right left. And then you go right and then
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Didn't have my dot. Oh, I had my recovery though. I am killing myself. Not like a super like triggered like kill myself kind of way, but like I'm throwing his Cassidy kind of way. Before anyone gets confused. That's the wall though. This. I can smoke this Taros. That was a weird recovery. Not like, whoa, that recovery was such a weird option, but like, the way that recovery worked was just strange. Of course. To be fair, I did dodge his cider after I missed the cider. So what stops him from doing the same? I could jump dodge. Okay. I see you. I see you. I should really just pick up weapons whenever I have the chance, so we can't do stuff like that. Quality. Unlucky.
Player 2 wins.
At least the Steros did more damage to me in one. Because I just see too often people using like axe and like never killing people, despite them being in red with ground pound side airs or SIGs. Or SIGs with their alternative weapon that spike downwards, and them still not killing. Am I fighting a Stowe with Skyforge? Summer Diana skin? Only thing that would be weird is if I was fighting a Stowe with the Reaper next. The Reaper next, yep. The Synthwave. Of course it's disconnected. Especially a tryhard, like really passive blaster player called Stowe. It was Destiny. That uses way too many down SIGs? This is... And inevitably I'll lose to them too. That was weird. I'm pretty sure ground pound activates when you hit the ground. It like glittered, or I was pretty sure. Still am pretty sure, honestly. Could be some weird exception. Like they glit on the ground. Of course. Hit him twice with a side air. Even though it wasn't even a shadow hit, just hit him twice. Might have been a shadow hit, hard to tell. It was a very quick succession. Doesn't hit. True combo. I like it. Doesn't kill. Doesn't kill. And it's full. Not the final stock, though. Finally. Wasn't even hit. I see you. I can't wake up with down air out of a down air. Funny one. That's a freedom move and a half. Facing God. Yep, the point blank cider. Doesn't quite kill. I didn't have another jump. It's fine. They did a lot more damage than me. Which is surprising because they killed me in red 3 times. And I got them past red 3 times. Weird. Either way, I will fix stream again. And I'll be back. We are back.
Three, two, one, brawl.
You know Hammer. Well, Hammer with lag. Or Hammer without lag. It's approximately hitting literally any direction and it'll hit someone. As I said before, it's hard to tell what's weapons being dumb, what's skill, and what's reads when I have lag. You could call it an excuse, in a way. Well, it is an excuse. Like, say, it's not an excuse to where I'm like, oh yeah, that's lag. That's not the other person's skill. That'd be crazy, because I'm such an insanely good player. But more so, when it could be lag, and it seems like lag, I'm gonna think that it's lag. It's like if you knew someone who, let's see, trying to think of an example, who's known to steal water bottles, and your water bottle stolen. It could be someone else, very likely, but you can assume, oh, it's probably this guy who's known to steal water bottles. The analogy is random, but it works. You go with the most likely option, because there's no real way of knowing. That was a weird sided. That was a weird compound. We're fine. All that matters is winning. Even if I can somehow stop hammer ground pounds with just my puny little fists. Okay. Okay, I was hoping he wouldn't recovery. That was one of those make or break moments in my favor, so I went for it, but okay. I have actually gained rank today. That is a little bit surprising. Because I usually don't remember my losses. Which, again, you could call a bad thing. That's how I work. More so, I remember getting a good amount of wins. I don't remember any of the ones either, but I feel like I haven't gotten that many wins. Also, if I remember most of my wins, and I remember how many games I've played, then I remember how many losses I got. Again, dodges just don't exist. I know it tells you they do, don't lag. Or doesn't lag. I hate how that catches a downwards dodge. Like, why does everything with gauntlets hit above and below? Okay. That probably didn't look bad on stream. More so didn't look awful on stream, but like, he was in a place, I side-aired him. Next frame, he was not in that place, and he was in my body using a side sig. Worked pretty well. I mean, I'm not dead, so. Swing it. Bada bada. I wonder where he's gonna. Oh, I expected the end sig. We're a bit close to each other, but only his hitbox in the front. Gotcha. Meanwhile, his feet just dunked me to oblivion. Somehow didn't dunk me very low, just being at the bottom of the stage. But the entirety of my jumps and recoveries after just touching the wall weren't enough to make it back up. Okay, doesn't hit. Doesn't kill. Hammer really is something.
Player 2 wins.
Am I gonna reach my peak Cassidy? Because that'll just really be a hit to my Volcombativity. I already knew by playing, like, say.
3, 2, 1.
See, the thing is, I want to say Koji because Sword Bow. But I also feel like there are definitely easier characters, like Scarlet. You know, like, I already knew by playing the easier characters, I could climb. I just didn't think Cassidy was that much of an easier character. Than Volkov. Now, suddenly, my peak all makes sense. My weapon's difficult to everyone. Or my character's difficult to everyone, but also easy to everyone. As I said many, many times in streams before, is that Scythe players think Axe is easy, Axe players think Scythe is easy. Meanwhile, I'm chilling here with both of them. Believing that Scythe can be easy, Axe can be easy, and as can every other weapon. But bow, gauntlet, sword, probably lance are easy weapons. Hammer's pretty easy too. But if I include Hammer, then I'll just go on a chain of saying every other weapon's easy too. I'm not gonna say guitars, because I wouldn't dare say a weapon is easy when I don't know how to play said weapon effectively. Course. Got him. So you put feet. I say again, Hammer is probably an easy weapon. It's definitely an easy weapon in the same categorization. See, let's get a hold that thought for a second, right? It's like how every tier list is like triple S tier, double S tier, and the lowest it goes is like A tier, B tier. It's the exact opposite with weapons. It's not like, oh, these are the easy weapons, these are the hard weapons. Like, these are the easy weapons, these are the super easy weapons, these are the weapons that play themselves. Hey yo, hello. Just currently talking about how every weapon's easy, just some are easier than others. As Volkov main, I think I am the one with the most authority over such things. Because as I've said, people think Scythe is easy, people think Axe is easy. Few people think Scythe and Axe are easy. You know? I don't know what few people. Fewer people think Scythe and Axe are difficult. It be like that? Yeah, it kinda does. Either way, if you're joining the viewer games, exclamation point room should be set. If not, I will continue as the Cassidy. I have not gained a single level. Unlucky. I'm going to be continuing as the Cassidy. Let's see what roll. In which case I will play Cassidy for this game. Scared me. Forgot I had stream unmuted for a second. So I just heard myself screaming in my ear. And by screaming I mean this loud and at max volume. If I fought this guy before, this is a very common combination. So I remember the top hat. Don't remember the name. I remember the Black Lucy and I remember the fire. Pretty sure I beat him though. Stream disconnected. To be expected. No one ever sticks to the walls. Do random next? Will do. pretty smooth. The downlight recovery, by the way. Seeing as that you cannot see, because stream has disconnected. That guy really does like that sig. That's the last move he used when I beat him last time. It was side single guitars, by the way. Keep forgetting that stream jam. We're not stream, but Brawlhalla on the stream. I can't let the guy win. He just used consecutive ground pounds, then he, well, before he used the consecutive ground pounds. Okay. His recovery beats my down air. Okay, and then I'm directly above him using a down sig on Cassidy, but then he's perfectly fine. I accidentally left like I was typing. He said hey, I said hello, nothing else happened for a couple of seconds, and the second I left I saw he was typing. Now I feel bad. Guys just trying to be nice. Either way, I'll reload stream, then I'll be back.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
We're back. Making sure the stream's working. Okay, clean random. Either way. Ooh, the Raza. Either way. As I've said, I feel like an infinite amount of times already. What he did to me, right? Was downlight recovery, grab cancel downlight recovery while I still had my dodge, and it worked. Why? Why? Who gets the lockdown Nick skin? But then, just, okay. Several things, right? A, who gets the lockdown Nick skin? B, who doesn't use the lockdown scythe, or the lockpick or whatever? C, who uses Skyforge weapons? I keep forgetting that I'm playing Raza. Well, I'll do disconnect again. because I was playing Cassie, so I try and use Cassie Sigs. But I also try and use Volkov Axe Sigs. Good dodge. Unlucky. I also don't get why stream's disconnecting every single game. Nope, meant to reverse the end sig. Okay, didn't mean to get 0 to death by Scythe. And not get a chase dodge afterwards. And they're constantly teleporting, and then somehow my jumps back afterwards. I'm telling you though, some people just can actually attack at the speed of sound. Again, none of that is annoying, as stream constantly disconnecting. Never mind, that's a lie. Constantly teleporting is much worse than that. Constantly being several times a game. Yep, guy misses a sig, I spot dodge. His comes out first. Like seriously though, as I said, not the most annoying thing, but kinda is the most annoying thing, because everything's annoying, right? Nyx, I'm in his body. He end-tigs. I know he's gonna end-tig, which is why I'm in his body. I use Neutral Interax. Before that neutral light comes out, his sig goes out, comes back, and then it jumps. And then, as I said, teleporting around, because that was part of the reason why I died that first time, because I didn't know I had my jumps back, and I didn't know I got a chase dodge to the wall, which is why I got my jumps back, because I didn't chase dodge to the wall, and I wasn't ever on the wall on my screen. I just fell, but then I had my recoveries back. But it was constantly teleporting me on very small amounts. That's why I'm figuring it happened. More so that's what I am figuring did happen. And obviously stream disconnecting. Twice in a row. Because we're having a great game. I'm back.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
We are back. And ready to level up the Cassidy. Not completely ready. Still like a third or fourth of a level away. But we're ready to make that XP. Until we aren't. It has really only been 2.5 hours. We'll have plenty of time to gain XP. Most likely just get annoyed, give up, and then stream. And sleep. Not most likely, but not really a possibility either.
3, 2, 1.
Not a likely possibility. It's possible though. Only way I really end stream is on 2, definitely more, but 2 main occasions. I have to go do something that'll take a while. Which is the main reason. Or far less likely. Give me a second. Just trying to hit this guy with the fat recovery, you know? Anyway, far less likely. Maybe not far less likely. Might even be the same likelihood. Because I haven't had to do either of those. Wonder if I would be winning more games if I just sat there completely silent. Probably, but that's also not fun. This also isn't fun. But it's not going to be fun. I'd rather it be the minimal amount of unfun. Anyway. The second would be, the lag becomes completely unplayable. And it also makes other game modes unplayable, like Rank Kung Foot. In which case, there's not really much I could do. Because I am fairly certain I would not be able to play like that for over 30 minutes. Might be able to go 30 minutes, but... Nothing's a way that I sit there lagging a ton and actually play the game. Love going to the slider, by the way. Whoa, 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 whoa! I peek over and I see a Swall raid, then I see Swall raid, then I see raid. Just now. And that is a lot of whatever that emo is called. Something hype. Just don't remember what type of lizard it is. Either way, thanks for the raid. That way so many people just get to see me get swamped by this Vortex. Never in my wildest dreams. Bring it back, just for you guys. Told you to do it! I told you to do it, Jay! Brought it back just for you.
Player 2 wins.
Little brother of a guy that isn't 2250, I see. You know it. Full of nice, facts. Either way. Happily B-Day, that would be Jason. I will tell him. Heck, I'll write it in DMs right now. Says happy B-Day. He's been told. Or more so, he will be told. Like when he goes on break or gets back. Either way, if anyone wants to do viewer games, I will set up the room. If not, I will continue playing some rank. No clue how long the delay is, by the way. But for now, I will continue the rank. You'll see, I'll be the brother that is 2250. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of Black Artemises. Not only a matter of Black Artemises. Vortex was kind of giving me a run for my money. Okay, that didn't hit him. Stream disconnected. Stream's being real unprofessional. And I'm not sure that I like it. Is David not here? Nope, he is at work. 2 to 10. I did not think that would linger so long. I don't know if I can call myself an Artemis main. Pain indeed. Why don't you just stream on your own Twitch, or at least at work? We have both agreed that this seems like a way of splitting the views that just does not seem beneficial. I'm starting to question hammer hitboxes. Not something that should ever be done. I thought I had a lot more. Specifically dodge no jump. Yeah, I feel like it's not really beneficial for either of you, because then Javen's stream is really low quality and you gain nothing. Yeah? Regardless, I have fixed stream, then I will be back. We are back. Any character suggestions, Freedom? So I'm currently just trying to level up my Cassidy. I don't feel like playing Volkov, or Artemis, or Mirage, or Nyx or Mordex, or Fate, or Dero. Or Reno, to be perfectly honest. Or Reno. But for now, Cassidy seems to be the play. I think this is the only Ragnar color I ever see, except for blue on that one skin.
3, 2, 1, brawl!
That is a weird lingering hitbox. That took way too long. What is this? Like, you cannot tell me any of those actually hit me. Can't remember if his attacks didn't make sense or my attacks didn't make sense. Okay, doesn't hit him. Gotcha.
Player 1 wins.
Again, I just feel I need to see that through stream. Never mind. Stream glitched out and completely skipped that part. What I was looking for in specific was him walking through my down air. Stream disconnected. Whoa, wait. I'm having a lot of fun. Getting cheated by guitars. And lag in general. And stream literally not being cooperative in the slightest, as per usual. Because there's nothing more annoying. I'm thinking, oh, maybe things will be better, right? If I don't complain about the lag. It's like, it's not even there. If I play a different character, you know? No. Everything still just sucks. Brawlhalla's like, ooh, we'll do this one glitch for Javen and literally not a single other human on Earth. And they'll just shadow hit this person 6 times in a row on blasters. Because I'm not getting 20 reads a second, I can't play the game. So... Yep, I'm under them. You know, that's what bow recovery's all about. Yep, they miss a sig. I'm like, oh, I'll attack where they missed, before they miss. So it'll actually come out in time. It does come out in time, it doesn't have hitbox. What happened? That would be Brawlhalla failing to connect to the servers, because it's even spectating a game. And it doesn't even reconnect. Like, say, you can see in the top right how it's still connected, but it'll say already in the group when I try and rejoin the game. So I have to reload the game every single time that this happens, which is 1 out of 3 spectate games on average. So I'll fix that, then I'll be back, and then it'll inevitably happen the next time, or the time after that. So I'll be back. we're back. Now, we can just hope that stream just doesn't disconnect every game. Because that isn't unheard of. It's happened up to 4 times in a row before. Behold. The missed an attack. I knew you were gonna use that attack and miss it, so I punished beforehand. Still doesn't come through. To the bow 3-hit through combo ground pound. And then, the greatest part. Stream disconnects so no one gets to even see it happen. So I'm basically just wasting my time. But if I just left every game in the stream disconnected, I wouldn't be playing ranked. Yep, and then he shadow hits the weapon toss after the hammer recovery that caught his recovery. But he still came back. Still fix stream in a couple of minutes when this game ends. Entagon Diana sends me flying straight up. Point blank blaster hit. Yep. Good old side light, down light, recovery, bow, true combo. You know why? It's a true combo. Take your wildest guess. Lag. I know. Crazy stuff. Either way, I'll fix stream again. For no reason, since it'll basically just be you looking at the same screen for the next game too. But I'll do it regardless, in hopes that maybe one day it'll work. I'll be back.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
We back, and so is stream, but not for long. Because the second I load into this next game, you guys are just gonna see it all go out. Which I won't see until a little while later, because my tab was a bit delayed. So I usually see it after, like, the first start. Yep, disconnected. What a surprise. No one could have predicted that outcome. Just like me never losing to this Nyx after I clap up his first Sonic with ease. Yep, the shadow hit. I'm gonna die. Yep, scoops me up off the wall. Not a true gun, but okay. Mm-hmm. And the versus side air in 0.2 frames. Yep. It hits me with NSIG, even though I'm on the ledge. Crazy. A Nyx in Crimson can survive infinite amount of hammer recoveries, ground pounds, SIGs, but the second I get hit with an NSIG, out of all the 15 I dodge, I'm dead. In a good old orange. Yep, walks into my SIG, but since they're planning on using an attack, they're perfectly fine. Yep. I side air. They side light. Their side light activates afterwards. Neither of us get any closer, mine misses theirs hits. Wow, how wild. You're telling me that Nyx is unpunishable because he's playing Scythe Blasters and he doesn't get lag? Or he was just able to guard the stage while I was able to do literally nothing because I shadow hit him? Wild. Either way, I'll fix stream for the 10th time in a row, and I'll be back. we back for you to see me in the lobby picking Cassidy, and then to see the disconnected screen. But it's a little annoying when my gameplay is hindered because A, you can't see it, and B, because of lag. And my commentary is always just lacking. But see, when you have something that you can do, and you have something that you can't do, and it gets rid of the thing that you can do in two different methods, and it's all about the thing that you can't do well, it's gonna be a pretty low quality stream. Yep, what do you know? Disconnected. Yep. And then before my recovery can go through, in his body by the way, which recovery does have a hitbox, but Rocket Land's ground pound does not. He used Rocket Land's ground pound because my recovery didn't come out fast enough, I guess. When he fresh off the wall just used his ground pound versus me having my recovery already set. And then downer hit directly below him, and there goes my other stock. It'll be a quick game, don't worry, so I can refresh it and then you can see approximately no gameplay again. And this will be a quick game, win or lose. Because I'm not a passive player, so if I win, I'll do it fast, before I lose my last stock. Yep, and if I lose, it'll be because using your recovery after an end signal Orion ends means get hit by and get your recovery caught. So, I'll fix stream again. I'll be back.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
We are back. It's usually not this bad spectating, but I guess Brawlhalla, when it's like, oh, there are actually people here to watch your stream. It's like, nah, now we're literally gonna make it so no matter what, you get absolutely no content whatsoever. It's pretty effective, don't get me wrong. Because you guys are getting approximately no content whatsoever.
3, 2, 1.
So little, in fact, that I'm a little tempted, not very tempted, as in I'm not gonna do it, but to just end stream, seeing as that there is no stream to end, really. It's just me talking. minute now. I actually am seeing some gameplay, and it feels too good to be true. Because it probably is. Jump dodge, we all know that never works. Just had to make sure of something. Jump dodge does work. It just apparently gives no iframes. Because if I jump then instantly press the dodge key, it does do it. So it's not like my inputs are doing anything wrong. Turn up my music, because this song in specific is very quiet. Yep. Why would the attack that hits in front of me hit in front of me? The silence there. Yep. I love that, avoiding 2 hits. I'm telling you, literally, someone could just stand still. I can't hit them. As we've learned here. Yep. After my attack, I could be like, oh, dodge this direction. And they'll dodge in the other direction, which I wouldn't, and they'll still hit. Yep. Just below him, and I lose. Just had a 2 stock advantage, but then they played orb and stood still and matched, so I literally had no hitboxes. Like I said, at least stream captured that game. Level 24 Cassidy Pog. I'm starting to think it's not people. I'm starting to think Hammer just straight up does not have a hitbox. Even against his Zeta bot. Literally my hammer just goes straight through him. None of this stick or any like dumb hitbox. Literally just the main heavy part of the hammer. Just going straight through the center of their body. Turn back down my music. Because now it's not that super quiet song. Yep. I really hope stream captures that. Me hitting him, but then it going through him, so then he hits me. Same thing happening again. Same thing happening again. And then finally, you'll never expect it, same thing happening for a 4th time. Until, of course, finally, he jumps off the edge and ends his own stock. Uh-huh. Just got 2 of his recoveries, he's perfectly fine. I'm not even sure how that's possible, but I called it on the way up, I called it on the way down. Yep, mm-hmm. Crazy. Oh, is he gonna run to the sig again? Nope, he's gonna miss an attack, hit an attack. Wait. Well, would you look at that? He literally left himself open completely. Uh-huh. Forgot that is more of a downward hitbox, diagonal attacking move, than my upwards hitbox, or my only upwards move. Whoa. Yep. Literally the only kills I can get
Player 2 wins.
is when I'm charging towards them and they're like, oh, he's right next to me. I'm gonna side stick. Or when they look in my direction, start fast falling towards me, meaning they're already holding down. Or to the side, more so into the side. And then they just use that move, and I spot dodge it, and then I punish. Wild. When people use moves that are punishable, I punish. Behold, I hit an attack. He's able to attack first. Behold, he missed an attack. Ah, stream disconnected. Should have known 2 games was a bit too much for stream to handle. And by stream, I mean Brawlhalla, the game that allows spectating. Uh-huh. Down air, he's below me. But then it doesn't hit, and then I fall into a side sig. In his body. And that does hit me. Wild. I couldn't have expected that move. Unfortunately, I had no options. And by no options, I mean I could literally jump and try and get up, or not jump and stay on the wall. Don't worry, he's not dead. He was just a little bit off the blast zone, you know? And Isaiah and Small Mammoth, you know? was just, you know, in red, chilling near the blast zone. I down sig on hammer. He's perfectly fine. Don't worry though, because he's got crazy weapon tosses, and he's got down sig instant ground pound. Mine's that Wu-Tang. And sig instant ground pound. And don't worry, he's got undodgeable, unjumpable, unfast fallable cannon combos that are literally side light stare on repeat. And he's got the ability to nullify being grabbed off the wall by attacks that grab off the wall. Whoa, you're telling me he used down sig off stage? He's only used that 30 times each stock. And I killed him. Because the cider and black wasn't enough. I had to finish it off with a weapon toss. Either way, time to fix stream, because Brawlhalla can't handle its own mechanics. As we've seen before, in different situations, like it, lagging, for example. Old bag.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
How, a little while ago, I was climbing in rank. It was like 20 below my peak, you know? And now, I'm 122 below my peak. Well, that works. And how every match, except for that first match with the Wushang, it was one stock, we were in red, and then they cheat me with the final hits.
3, 2,
Whoa, Petra. I bet they're gonna use real skill to beat me. Yep, they've already ignored 3 of my hitboxes that were directly on them. How many more? Take your bets. Okay, that's another. Doesn't kill. We all know Petra, poor defense, but super tanky. Freezing, and now I die. Yep. Two six. Boom. Just like that. Red. Yep. Sig doesn't even bother coming out because it'll knows it'll either be a clash or they'll just win. Yep. Mm-hmm. Grav canceled Sig? Nah. Instant light attack. Wild. My options either die trying to fight them, jump off the map 3 times, or just let them destroy me. Like say off there, for example. I could have waited for them and they inevitably kill me by probably using a ground pound after using 6 jumps. True, by the way. Or I could have done what I did, which killed me anyways. So it's basically let them kill me, try and resist them killing me, or do the job myself. Don't worry, Kat. So he's coming back. Never mind. And that was the last thought.
Player 2 wins.
300 wins into the season when last season I reached plat. And I'm currently rocking gold. Gold 5, to be fair. $20 for my peak 1 hour, next hour, gone. Literally nowhere to be seen. I was like at the very, like right before plot 2, and I'm gold 5.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Wow, surprised he didn't just like nuke flare me through the wall and instantly kill me, because then he would have just ground pound weapon tossed. Again, the classic 15 hits, you know, which can't be spot dodged apparently. And then after he hits me, he does another 15 hits. Yep. Case dodge to stand still charging a Sig, still completely invincible by the way. Wow, but look at that, when I'm in his body, use a Sig and I can punish him. Yep. I have an active hitbox in front of me? What does that matter? I have an active hitbox in front of me? What does that matter? Let go. We all know Mordex, known for his strength. I have no clue how much strike Morak has. But I know for that Petra that survived in black a couple of times, you know, they do have about 5 defense with defense stat, which I think decreases dexterity if I'm not wrong, so don't think they're using that one. Don't worry, he's coming back. Again, jump dodge. What's that? He never even cancels the ground pound and he was able to recover? Uh-huh. Dash backwards after I hit him. That's a quality weapon hitbox. Mm-hmm. And that hits from that far away. Because when you extend your arms fully forward, you use the ground pound. Why not just extend them more to have a hitbox after you release the ground pound? Yep, the instant side sig. Who cares that's not how the game will, like, works, you know? It's just gonna be like, why can't he do it? Oh, because usually strong sigs, A, don't exist on characters with low or medium strength. That's why the strongest sigs are Cross, Jala, Petra, you know? But it's fine. Okay, Morak does have a fair amount of strength. Oh, he has low dexterity, so his Sigs being super fast makes no sense. Okay. I knew there was a flaw in the Sigs being strong, fast, and unpunishable somewhere. Back in we go. For another 4¼ hours. Probably 4.5, because the game will be back immediately at 10. More accurately 5, because it'll probably take a couple of stops. Most accurately, in fact. Not even halfway through, and I already want to give up on everything. If I could refund all my Brawlhalla time, I would.